Hello guys, and today I'm going to show you combos with Dark Magician that I really like, and my favorite combo, which is the first combo I'm going to show you, which is how to get Dragon Knight on first turn, or you can get Dragoon, and or set up the board with Dragon Knight on first turn. So if you draw all these and get insanely lucky, well, you can go Rod. Since we already have Soul Servant, you can go for Salvation, or you can go for Circle. But if you go for Circle, then you add it to your hand. This is assuming they don't stop anything. Soul Servant, you're gonna go stack your Salvation, and once you stack your Salvation, just pretty much play Dark Magical Circle at this. I don't think they're gonna Ash it, because why would they Ash Circle? They probably want to Ash Illusion, but Salvation sets in Eternal Souls. There you are. Yeah, Eternal Souls. Then Souls, Magician's Souls effect. Send to summon a Dark Magician. So you're going to send a Dark Magician. Well, you're going to send a Spellcaster. But we're going to send the Dark Magician to summon the Dark Magician if I can find him. Here we go. Send the Dark Magician to summon the Dark Magician. Then you get a free banish to Illusion. If you're going second, you get a banish. If you're going first, it's better because you don't even need that banish. Illusion of Chaos, and then your Illusion of Chaos will search for Timaeus if I can find him. It's probably in my other part of the deck. And if you're wondering why I have these, it's two different things. It's because I don't like to shift through too much cards. Yep, so Timaeus will get added back to your hand, right? You place the card to the top. You could place Illusion of Chaos, because honestly, you're not going to switch your deck around. You can even banish this to get Illusion of Chaos back, but the chances of them ashing it. Timaeus effect, send Salvation, summon Timaeus, play Secret Religious Spellcasters, Dragon Knight. I like to go for Dragon Knight because then he protects your back row. And you're gonna link that away for Artemis. And now you have a spellcaster, so they can't use Secret Religious Spellcasters. Not a lot of people know this, but Dragon Knight is a dragon. It's kind of dumb, but who needs a spell? Who needs Dragon Knight? Well, I mean, like if you play Skill Drain, who needs Dragon Knight if you got Secret Religious Spellcasters? Or if you play Rivalry of the Warlight, who needs that when you got this? Pretty much does the same thing, but I wish this was a spellcaster, just so we can get the protection either way. And then you go past turn, you activate Eternal Souls, you grab your Dark Magician, you get a free banish. Then you use Rod's effects to tribute Artemis, recycle. Then you draw, you get your Illusion of Chaos back, and boom, you pretty much win the game from there. Most people would scoop because they can't get past Eternal Souls, Dragon Knight, and Secret Religious Spellcasters. And then it's pretty much. They pretty much can't beat over it, because unless they're going to use effects, most of them are not even going to get them in the 3K beat sticks. And if they do, well, your Eternal Souls will just bring back Dragon Knight, because he's Dark Magician. And so, yeah, and then you kind of win the game just through Unga Bunga. Or you can just even go to Drake and go into Celine, and go into Access Code Talker. There's a lot of plays you can go through. No, that's just like a full board. That's like what to do to get all those cards, which would be godly. Like, that's like just an insane hand. But like, let's say you don't draw those cards, right? Let's say you only draw Rod, Souls, and Illusion of Chaos. Well, you're pretty much going to do almost the exact same thing. It's just that you won't have as many, you won't be able to set up your board as you want to, like how you could with that. You'll go Rod's effect, search for Soul Servant, then go Soul's effect, send Dark Magician, send special summon Dark Magician, and then you send Souls to the graveyard. Then you play Soul Servant, then you stack this Salvation, Then you banish Soul Servant, draw Salvation, play Salvation, grab Eternal Souls, Illusion of Chaos, grab Timaeus, stack Illusion of Chaos, Timaeus sends, summon Dragon Knight, and you still got an Eternal Souls, and then you can link this away for Artemis, and then bing a bada boom, that could find her. Let's just say you activate this, you tribute Artemis, and then you'll find yourself getting another search. As long you actually will get two searches, because shoot, that's nuts. Because you get Illusion of Chaos, and with your Illusion of Chaos, you can search pretty much any monster. Rod, he can search. You can search for Circle. You can go for another Soul Servant. You can go crazy with that. Like, you can go Circle, right? And once you get your Dark Magician, right, you can go Circle. Just look at top 3 cards. Just fuck around. Get your Rod. Rod's gonna be on board when you search for that. Go for Drake. Bring back a Dark Magician, banish one, go into Selene, and boom. You just got so many options to go through. Let's say, hell, you can even go for Dragoon, but I'd like to go for Dragon Knight when you can just set up Eternal Souls. But let's say you just don't get Illusion of Chaos, and you just get Rod and Souls, man. Like Rod and Souls and a few other cards. I don't know. You can, you're gonna have to go Rod's Effect, grab Soul Servant, Soul's Effect, send Dark Magician, Special Summon Dark Magician, Soul Servant, you're gonna stack Illusion of Chaos, banish this, draw Illusion of Chaos, go for Timaeus, Timaeus, you stack this card, you're gonna send this card, because, you're gonna go for Dragoon, because you no longer, you don't got Eternal Souls to protect your Dragon Knight, and it feels terrible when you can't protect anything with your Dragon Knight. I know that feeling too well. It's like I got Dragon Knight out now, but I can't protect anything, and he's kind of like useless. So you can't protect anything because he's just a 3K beat stick at that point. But he's a really good card in general. If you have stuff to protect, like Eternal Souls. Like Eternal Souls plus him, plus Circle is so good. Plus Secret Village spellcasters with the other spellcasters. Oh my god, bro. People just scoop the game from there. And Skill Drain. Bro, you can run so many floodgates, and then they'll be like, why? Right? They'll just be like, why? I mean, hell, you can go for Dragon Knight with this. These 3 cards right here. Salvation, set Eternal Souls, send this, summon, go for Dragoon or Dragon Knight. I'd go for Dragon Knight, and you basically got Eternal Souls and Dragon Knight just off of these 3 cards. You can go many ways into it. Yeah, I mean, those are the real, the main ways I would go into it, because I don't run Imduk, and I think Imduk is no longer necessary in this deck, in my opinion. Because, as you can see, because you can go for a really good board with just these 4, right? You can go for Circle, Eternal Souls, and Dragon Knight, right? And Artemis, Recycle, Rod. You can even just good stuff, right? You can even go for Dragon Knight with these just 2 cards, like how it just demonstrated, right? Insane, right? Or you can go for Dragoon. You can go for Dragon Knight, but it's not really going to be really good for the grind game. Because, you can also go for Dark Magician and Eternal Souls. But if you do that, who's to say they're not going to play MST or Harpy's Featherduster, right? You got to anticipate those types of things, because most people do have something they can get through your back row. If they summon a Zeus, Dragon Knight can't even protect you from that one because it sends, it doesn't destroy. But, these 3 cards, you can go into Dragon Knight. Pretty good. Hell, if you even draw with Prepper Rights, you're chilling. Jake, these 3 cards, you're chilling because you can go for Illusion of Chaos, and then you can continue the combo. It's the same exact thing. But, it's just different ways to go into, Dragon Knight, and then recycle your materials as well. That's just like, that's pretty much all I got to show you. There's nothing else, so I guess I'll just end the video. But thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and give me some feedback to let me know if you like that, because I'm not doing combos on how to get Master of Chaos, because he's terrible, and Dragoon, it's pretty self-explanatory. Red Ash Fusion, I mean, yeah, it's not really a combo. It's, if you want a combo, set up your board. That's what this whole video is for. And with Dragon Knight protecting you, yeah. So see you guys later in the next video.